Hello.
What's up, y'all? We're back.
Yeah,
It's
we got some more Keyforge.
Sunday, fun day. Time for Keyforge. Starting a little early. Like I said, our stream schedule
Gonna be all over the place.
a little all over the place.
Don't worry about
Probably
it.
around this start time now, like a little earlier for the EU viewers. So
Don't worry about it.
if you're watching us at a time when you in the past normally couldn't have watched us, expect us to be on here more often around this time. So
Actually, I think if that deck plays Kong, sorry, I was talking about the deck matchup before we started streaming.
the win with Nickel Kong.
I was talking about the matchup before we started streaming, and I'm not going to stop my conversation with Justin to intro the stream. Okay, that's not what I'm going to do. I think if you played Niffle Kong and like all the Niffles, I think this deck just loses.
Straight lose to that.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know that I do think it's funny because I don't think this has ever been the case. I do think creatures are like the weak spot against Grim Reminders decks.
Yeah, I mean they just can lose to a board so fast.
Yeah,
so easy. We will be doing some Grim Reminders after the 4 tournament games.
Yeah, but no Geistoids in this deck. We didn't actually crack any Geistoid decks at Keyforge Celebration. So we didn't have a chance to put any Geistoid decks into this tournament that we're doing with the old stuff. It does feel good to play this old stuff alongside Grim Reminders.
It does.
Because if we play Grim Reminders bears very little resemblance to what the rest of Keyforge looks like. So there you. This might be a slightly more EU-friendly time slot, but just slightly, just a tiny bit.
The beginning of the stream, if you couldn't before.
Well, all right, snakes. So I'm rolling snake eyes over here like I'm playing Blood Bowl. This one's a mulligan.
I'm first. Okay. What's up, P-Rod?
P-Rod.
I will play Zape.
Alright, I'm going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Gemcoat Vendor, and I'm going to discard put in a spin.
Okay.
You have to actually lose one to put in a spin there. So I'll draw 3. Go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. I'll Reap with the Niffleape. I'm sorry, I'll play Song of the Wild and Reap with the Niffleape.
Okay.
And then I'll play Troop Call. And I'll replay the Niffleape. And then I'll play Lodon. And then I'll play Dino Beast. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Dirge of the Deep. Discard the bottom card of your opponent's deck. So discard the bottom card in there. Alright, so exhaust Dino Beast and Niffleape for me, please. I'm going to Call the Void the Dino Beast. No sense in killing this Niffleape who's just going to come back. You lose one. And then I'm going to play Arcane Transmitter. This does have an enhanced discard on it, which is a little difficult to see. Discard uncommon currency. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4. And it's your turn.
All right, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Deacylus.
Uh-oh.
Capture all that.
Deal 5.
Deal 5 to the Gemcoat Vendor.
Bang!
I will play It's Coming. The question is, do I actually get? I think I probably do. That way, if I draw It's Coming or another half of the Niffle Kong, then I can get it.
Go grab that, yeah.
Is top or bottom better to get? I'll just get top.
You already played the Troop Call. The bottom is better because Troop Call can get the bottom.
Okay.
If you hadn't played Troop Call.
And I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Near Future Lens. We'll see if Near Future Lens is good enough to win this game. I'm gonna play Center Chief Garcia, Modular Exoskeleton to give the Gymco vendor +4 power there. And then I'm gonna play Camaraderie, exhaust a friendly Star Alliance creature. Nope. This does have a capture icon. I'll capture on the Gymco vendor. Okay, it's your turn. You'll see me draw a security detail, arcane transmitter, a trawler, and a tachyon manifold. Top card of my deck is Corporal Bridger.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. I'll put the Siren Horn on Deus. I will Chant of Hubris. Move 1 to here. And then Deus will fight Garcia.
Okay.
Put that there. Explodes. Take 3. I move 1 to the common supply, and then do 2 to each enemy creature.
Done.
Okay, I'm done. Check with 7.
Okay, I've got 6 cards over here. Are you haunted?
I don't think so. Nope, 7.
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised they never put any more gigantic creatures after mass mutation. You'd think they'd throw 1 in every house, kind of here and there.
All right, I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Arcane Transmitter. I think I like Near Future Lensing Corporal Bridger here, so I'll play Corporal Bridger. Got a draw icon. I guess you'll see me draw Retro Technician Lee. And then the top card of the deck is Comm Officer Palak. I am going to play... Oh, and then you may use a non-Star Alliance creature this turn. Okay, so I can use this at any point during the turn then. Okay. I'm going to play Tangy Mangy, and I am going to... I guess I'll circle speak this Niffle Ape.
Nothing.
Not haunted.
From either of us? Okay.
Yeah. Gymcoat vendor will steal 1. Take a point of damage. I am going to Arcane Transmitter myself. 4 cards, so Palak, Covetous Hema, Siphonopterian, Stealth Mode. Top card is Security Detail. I'm now haunted. I will play Trawler and capture all your amber. Okay. It is your turn. I will draw Security Detail, Stronger Together, Iron Heidi. Top card of the deck is Incarnation Pod.
Okay. I'll play Dis. Play Drekker, play Snarette, play Relentless Creeper. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Tachyon Manifold. I will Near Future Lens the Incarnation Pod. Choose a card from a discard pile and put it on the bottom of its owner's deck. Top card of the deck is Iron Heidi. I'm going to play Iron Heidi right there. I will play Security Detail. You don't have any amber, right? It's all already captured right there. And then I'll play another Security Detail. And then I'm going to have Gem Coat Vendor is currently at 10. He's taken 11. I'm sorry, he's taken 8 damage. Alright, Gem Coat Vendor. What's your plan? Your plan is fight Snoret and die. So Gem Coat Vendor is going to go fight Snoret. He'll fall finally. And I'll say check with 6. And it is your turn. You'll see me draw Iron Heidi, Gem Coat Vendor, Under Pressure, Kariki Germinator. Top card of the deck is Circle Speak.
Okay. I'm going to say...
What's up, Eddie? What's up?
I'm going to say Saurian. I'll play Strix with a capture icon. I'll exalt, steal 1. I will have Deacillus fight. We'll fight Tangy Mangy.
Okay.
I will take 4 and then do 2 to every enemy creature.
Alright, so Iron Heidi and Trawler have armor right now.
Yep. I'm going to Beware the Ides.
Okay,
That
so
other guy.
Toast.
Well, I'm done. Check with 10.
Alright, are you haunted?
I am not haunted. I'm at 9.
9. Okay, well, we'll see about
You
that.
could make me haunted, probably.
We will see about that. Okay. I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Retro Technician Lee. I am haunted, so he comes in and play Ready. I am going to Reap with Retro Technician Lee. I am going to play Trawler from my discard pile. He's going to capture. Corporal Bridger is going to fight Niffleape. He's got 2 armor thanks to Iron Heidi. Drekker's going to die because he takes 4. And that's going to let me use Iron Heidi. Iron Heidi is going to fight Citizen Tricks. Let's kill these, mop up these creatures. These. I like a circle spoke in there. Let's pretend after because I just need. You don't have any amber. I captured all of it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. I'm going to play Stronger Together. Ready each non-Star Alliance creature that has 2 non-Star Alliance creatures. So already Technician Lee. So this Stronger Together is actually really good with this Technician Lee, by the way.
Yeah.
Because all you need is like 1 idiot just like alive somewhere. Okay. And then I am going to Reap with Lee. And going to play a what? Siphon of Tarion? Keep the Trawler protected there? That's a spicy little number. I like that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, is it worth... Obviously, I don't circle speak onto the Deacillus, but circle speaking onto the Relentless Creeper is probably fine. I think I'd do that. So I'm gonna Near Future Lens and play Circle Speak. I'll choose Relentless Creeper. It's gonna capture 2 from each haunted player. All right, and it is your turn. I ready. Top card of my deck is Estate Sale, which I draw. A Survey, which I draw, and a Survey that I do not draw. Okay, so this is interesting. Near Future Lens with a Survey. How does that work? play the top card.
I think
so
I see the top one, and then I do not see the second one.
play, and then this is revealed, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I'll say this. Okay. Destroy if it is not your turn, gain 2. Okay.
Yeah. I think Retro Technician Lee is like my favorite creature in the set.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna have Creeper fight Retro Technician.
It does have armor. Is that fine with you? Are you okay with that? The Iron Heidies in this deck, I think most of the time aren't going to do anything. However, in this deck, the Iron Heidies are very important because you got a lot of creatures that you don't want to die, and having extra armor on them is awesome. Justin's making the mustache face. He's making the mustache face. We got that emote, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We gotta train this audience into making mustache Justin emotes.
This is complicated.
Should be. You're subscribed, so you should just be able to hit the emote thing there, Rumbly. Go to the channel emotes.
Learn how to use Twitch.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Tablet 1 2.
Yeah, for some reason.
Tablet 1 2, and it's probably something.
That Siphon of Tyrion is actually a pain in my ass.
Justin goes, well, yeah. I could have talked him out of this. There you go. Stormstrong's on it.
Or maybe... Alright, I think I just say Saurian. I'm gonna fight Iron Heidi.
Okay. Iron Heidi is smashed to bits.
And then 2 damage haps.
Okay. So, Technician Lee is toast now. Siphon of Tyrion takes 2. Trawler takes 2.
And I'll play this Console Premise. Your turn.
Alright, so I now forge. If I knew what was exactly left in my deck...
The deck is, like, so efficient at just doing shit with its discard pile and, like, deck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. Okay, what's left in my deck? What haven't I seen? Okay, I think I've seen all of my Equidon. Colossus palette got milled 1,000 years ago. I do have a modular skeleton. Exoskeleton. I think that was actually a misplay last turn. I could have brought that back and put this on the Technician Lee, and he wouldn't have died to the Deosilus there. So chalk one off for this play. Call of the Void double.
I need to do damage to this guy.
Yeah, it took 5. Prototype harness, yep. Stealth mode's in the discard pile. Wacolia? Okay, so the last card in the deck is Wacolia. This does also have a draw icon on it, so I guess I play that draw, then look at the cards, so. Put a card. Okay. I think what I do is I just say Equidon. Choose a card in your discard pile and put it on the bottom of the owner's deck. That seems good. So let's do that. Alright, I'm going to say Equidon. I'm going to play Gym Coat Vendor and Iron Heidi. I'm going to estate sale, purge a non-creature card from your discard pile. Alright, let's okay. Uncommon currency's gone. Let's collect some amber for that. Doesn't seem particularly important in this matchup. Right. And then I am going to choose a card in a discard pile and put it on the bottom of his owner's deck. You are haunted. I'm going to end up, most likely on my next turn, taking a Star Alliance turn. Is that stealth mode then? I guess I'll go stealth mode. I think that's fine to put down there. Okay. And then I'm going to near future lens the survey. So you'll see me draw the prototype harness.
I'll see that.
And then these two
cards. The top one.
You see Wacolia. I'm going to discard.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll see me draw stealth mode. Siphon of Tarian's going to reap to go to 6, so that way at least I'm threatening. Or Siphon of Tarian. Siphon of Tarian kills this Relentless Creeper. That's way better. Go to 7. Okay. And then you'll see me shuffle.
Alright. I'll say this. I'll play Bone Ithing.
No.
I will...
The Maverick Bone Ithing.
Implosion. To kill this guy. The Trawler. I'll play...
You'll see me draw a Dirge of the Deep. Top card of the deck. Comm Officer Palic.
Play Creeper, I'll play Bonesaw. I'll go and run into the guy.
Siphon of Tarian?
Yep.
Okay. Dead. I gain 2.
I'll play Creeper. Your turn.
The Creepers. Jeepers. Alright, so I have Forge.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what it was a state sale, probably, right?
To get back?
Yeah. If I get back a state sale, then I think I can Tachyon Manifold and win the game, right? Because I go... actually, I don't have something to
purge.
Yeah, I don't have something to purge.
You have to get something off the lens or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say... I think I just set up for the next turn then, right? So I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to survey with a discard. I am going to discard Kariki Germinator. I'm going to look at the top 2 and then discard 1. I'll discard Wacolia. I will stealth mode. I'll put prototype harness on the gem coat vendor. Oh, I'm sorry, this stealth mode survey is there. Near future lens. We'll play Comm Officer Palic. With a modular exoskeleton sitting there. Yeah, okay, that's my turn. I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw. I'll show you a Tangy Mangy, a survey, I'll put in a spin, and a Retro Technician Lee on top.
So I just do whatever, and then you can take an extra turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright then.
You'd have to kill all my stuff.
Yeah, I need to at least kill the manifold.
Yeah.
Which I can't do. Alright. Rip, I had the top half of Niflkong in my hand the whole game.
Niflkong would have destroyed the manifold.
Yeah, I know,
or
right?
The near
if I could have gotten to it. I just had it's coming there, and it was too late, because I couldn't play it. And also, it was too late. Alright. I'm on Dark Tidings, you're on Vaultmaster.
Okay. The Shadow Who Fiddles with Vaults. Versus M.O. Waltrip. Oh god, this Hellfest pile. This deck is cracked. My god.
It's pretty cracked.
The
Pretty
triple Yerk, the double Exhume. Oh my god. This deck is cracked.
Surely this Dark Tidings deck will be able to defeat it. Surely.
Yeah, let's throw random Dark Tidings decks against Hallowfest and see who comes out on top.
This deck has 3 Francis the Economists. It won last time, right? I feel like I lost to your Shadows.
No, Waltrip. Yeah, I think Waltrip is probably 1-1.
I
think Waltrip is
destroyed.
1-1.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Lost to the Woe deck.
Yeah.
When are we planning to do the Grim Reminders tournament?
We've got a lot of Grim Reminders that open.
Yeah, we don't have a start date yet because we have to open a good bit of it and then we have to choose 100 out of that.
Yeah. The release date for Grim Reminders for the Wild for retail is March 1st.
Yeah, so probably around then. We'll see where we're at.
In beginning of March is actually, I think, not a great time to launch the CCG because the Star Wars Unlimited CCGs comes out the following week.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I guess if you're just doing like an expansion for a game, it's probably fine.
I mean,
right?
like,
because you're like
Keyforge exists in its own realm.
Yeah,
it's not really.
Yeah,
it's not really trying to get card game players.
Yeah,
into
that weekend. That weekend is the Star Wars like Unlimited pre-releases.
That is exciting. I do want to play that.
Did you see the Palpatine?
I did.
Yeah.
Surely, Fantasy Flight will handle this game wonderfully, and not like every other card game they've ever managed. Maybe things are different now. Maybe they're different.
I'm going first. I'm going to say Logos. I'll play Memory Chip.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Lay of the Land. Look at the top 3. And draw. I'll play Techno Bible and draw.
You need that for the Hallowfest.
Yeah. I'll play Can. I'll play Tabor and draw. Okay, your turn.
Alright, gonna say Brobnar, gonna play Hallowfest.
Okay. Essentially Destiny plus Spatchful Deciphers. That sounds great. Because like the problem with Destiny was the dice. I liked the action back and forth with Destiny. It was really cool.
And the dice are novel. I think the dice are novel.
It was fun rolling a stack of dice, but man.
But the problem is that the game wasn't the game didn't revolve around combat after a certain point, and so it got like way worse, right?
I think I don't think it's a reskin of anything. It certainly borrows a lot of inspiration from other card games, but it's hard to make a card game nowadays without saying, "Oh, this is super like this other game," right? It's not doing anything that is revolutionary.
I'm gonna play this Volca, and then we'll play Harmel, Gad, and Brick, and it's your turn. Yeah, I'll drop a chain and draw one.
You want Ged on the flank.
You're right.
Just making sure. All right, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'll play Brend.
No, right. I get
play
one.
Francis. I will mug Brick Nasty, or I'll mug Harmel. I'll ransom.
Start your turn. This creature can't be used unless I pay you 1.
Cannot be used and gains. At the start of your turn, you may give your opponent 2 if you do destroy ransom. I guess Ged. I think you have to give me, even if you want to like ready and fight with him. Can't be used.
Can't be used. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So like, does that stop King or Chieftain?
Yeah.
I think so. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah. I'll pay 2 and destroy ransom. Here you go.
Okay.
See if. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ged is gonna fight Brend. And that's a splash attack 1.
Or was he? Was he in the middle?
I think so. And that's a 1 for Brick Nasty. Reap with the others, right? Yeah. So reap. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ganger Chieftain, Ged into Francis. Ged dies. I get one for Brick Nasty. I ready and enrage all these Brobnarians. I play Ged Hammer. I fight Ganger Chieftain into Tabor. And then I reap 3 times. And I drop a chain till you go. Say check with 9.
Okay, Logos. Do I play this Brain Eater? I guess I don't.
This just fuels it further, right?
Yeah, I'll play Forgive or Forget.
Would you like to purge Hellfest?
I mean, no, I can't really do that right now. I gotta get some stuff. I gotta get Technobabble. Your turn.
I forge. Guy say Brobnar and I reap 5 times.
Real original. Star Alliance. Pick up the archive. Play.
I drop this chain.
Technobabble. Draw. Play Kirker.
He was asking if it was a reskin. No, I don't think it is.
No, I addressed
It's not-
this.
It's not like when they took Heroes of Terranoth, and that was like based off a Warhammer quest. It's not like that.
Z-Wave Emitter, draw. Shield Gelator. Z-Ray Blaster. I'm done.
Alright, so I forge.
Yeah, check with 8.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna say... Yeah, I'm gonna say Logos. We're archiving... Oh, or actually, is it better off to do this other thing? I think I'm better off doing this other thing. I'll say Dis. And I'll play Lash of Broken Dreams. I'll play Charette. I'll play Yerk. Yerk is going to pitch Causal Loop. And it's your turn. I'll draw 5. Yeah, I do love that system too, Dave. Love that system.
Say Star Alliance. I'll fight Brick Nasty.
Alright, so before fight, you kill Harmel and do 3 damage to Charette. And then Brick dies.
I'll reap. I'm done.
Alright, I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna exhume Harmel Attune. I'm gonna play a Yerk. Yerk is gonna pitch.
Oh, I can play a thing with Tabor, can't I? I should do that. I would just play some Infomancer.
Alright, I'll play Yerk. Yerk is pitching Effervescent Principle. I'm gonna lash you. I'll play Toxin and I'll play Tesmal. And Charette and Yerk are both just gonna reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 5. It's amazing to me the number of games this deck can win with just like the first 10 cards it draws, right? That I got so far ahead with like my opener.
It doesn't even necessarily need Brobnar stuff either.
Yeah.
But the Brobnar stuff is like the constant threat.
Right.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Wanted Will of Francis. I'll walk the plank to steal one. I will scooped the Tesmal.
If there are
if you have no amber,
amber,
those 4, otherwise steal one.
Scooped kills Tesmal.
Kills Tesmal. And then I'll play.
If it survives, you put an amber on it, right?
Right.
Okay.
I'll play Little Nif there.
Okay. I'm gonna say Logos. So I have to archive a card. I'm gonna archive this. I'm gonna play Strange Gizmo, because hey, if I forge that last key, the game is over. I am going to Cyber Clone. You have not touched the tide?
No.
Why would you?
Right.
We're gonna Cyber Clone, I guess, Tabor. I'm gonna play Bat Drone. I'm gonna play Mini Group Think Tank, which I think has to kill this Ganger Chieftain.
Yeah.
Bang! And it goes back to my hand, thanks to Harmolitude. And then I'm gonna think twice. The fact that you can think twice Hallowfest in this deck is...
Right. And it's got Grim Reminders too, right? Or is that a different deck? That was the other one, right?
Yeah, that was the other one.
That one just has 2 Exhumes.
Yeah. I could even think twice Effervescent here, but I think I just force you to... I'm gonna think twice Exhume. Push me to 6, and I'll get Brick Nasty.
I'm wondering if that deck's just like a really good Archon deck.
I think this deck is probably cracked in Archon.
I think it might be.
I think the deck is so powerful that there are you could Infernus this deck like 10 times and still could win,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. I'll say Logos.
You will forge.
I will forge. I will play Hydrocataloger and draw. I will play Infomorph, play Armadrone, play Eddie, archive. Infomorph will fight Tourette, and then steal one with Little Nif. And I'm done. Check with 7.
Okay, I am... I'm gonna... So it's pick up your archives, then name active house, right?
No, it's active. It's name house, then pick up archives.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Logos. I archive a card. I'll pick up my archives.
Yeah, yep.
I am going to Effervescent, so I'll gain a chain. Lose 2. I'm going to play Armadrone. I'm going to have Bat Drone fight Eddie, and I'll steal 1. I'm going to I'm going to Reap with Mini Group Think Tank. It's going to blow up Armadrone. I'm gonna phase shift with the damage icon. I'll plink Ged hammer maybe. I guess I'll plink little Nif. And then I'm gonna phase shift Ganger Chieftain to have the armor drone fight Eddie, kill it, and steal one. And Cyberclone will just reap. I'll say you check at 7, and it's your turn. I'll drop a chain, draw 2.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's important, based off of how much shit talking we did of Vault Masters, that we win a Vault Tour with a Vault Masters deck.
I think so too. I mean, that's not even the one that won the tournament, though, right?
Yeah.
So
I think the other one was like well positioned against this deck,
yeah,
but also
so
really good too, because it's Cincinnati.
Yeah, I think there are decks that have very bad matchups with both of those decks.
Yeah, nightmare matchups,
Yeah.
right? Nightmare scenarios. A lot of decks, I mean, like a lot of older decks just don't want to see like Hallowfest.
Or just like a board of creatures that reaps.
And I'm willing to bet a lot of Winds of Exchange decks don't want to play against a Hallowfest that comes with Ganger Chieftains.
Yeah, I think that craps on Grim Reminders too.
Yeah.
Largely.
Tomorrow.
But I do think the best Grim Reminders decks won't care what the opponent's doing it also.
Yeah.
You're on Tamar?
Yeah.
That's 3-1.
What? Oh.
We'll figure out what we want to do for Star Wars stream.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
I might be able to.
Let's make another cube. How do we play that on stream? Like,
well, so there is a 2-player starter, so it's worth playing the Luke versus Vader 2-player starter.
Yep.
And so with that in mind, there's like a bunch of different leaders, and the game is designed for limited. Like every pack comes with a leader in it.
I wonder if there's gonna be like a sealed something.
Yeah. The game is designed to be played
chill
like Magic used to be before they axed draft boosters. It's the Flesh and Blood's the same way, right? Like you didn't play any Flesh and Blood Limited, did you?
I did a little bit.
Okay.
I played like one thing.
Okay.
One event.
So yeah, the Flesh and Blood sealed and draft is like a lot of fun. Really good.
Can you trade all our Flesh and Blood stuff for Star Wars stuff?
I'm just gonna buy Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, but can you get rid of our Flesh and Blood stuff?
No, I'm gonna hang on to it forever because the game's still around.
Can you give me money for half of it? I was first?
Yes.
I'll say Dis.
We're playing against Worlds Collide
Play
here.
Oxtet. I will purge Slugger Mugger.
Sounds great. I'm gonna say.
Do I draw first?
Yeah, you draw. No. You purge from. You
Purge then draw.
Yeah. Because this is the ready card step.
At the end of your ready.
It's
card
ready.
step.
Ready then draw.
Okay.
So
ready draw.
Yes, you purge before. Okay. Sounds great. I'm gonna say Equidon. I'm gonna play 2 ornate talking trays. And then this Oxtet is a freelancer. And your turn, I will draw 3. Solid Fab scene. Yeah, there's a lot of stores. There's several local people that like playing Flesh and Blood.
I'll say Dis. I will reap. I will play a Lilthal. I'll play Exhume. I'll play Buzzle. The question is, do I want to just purge this Oxtet now?
To keep me from thinning out my...
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay.
And I'll reap. What are the special cards in Grim Myers with the windy background? That's those are Revenant cards.
Yeah.
They're like ghosts from...
They're creatures from the past.
Yeah. They have similar but different abilities than their past versions have.
Alright, we're gonna say... Unfathomable. I'm gonna play Temoti. I'm gonna play Fathom Reaver. And then I'm gonna pop both these Ornate Talking Trays. And then I'm gonna put a Toxicuda Venom on Fathom Reaver. And then I'm gonna tell you to go ahead. I will draw 3.
We played with like 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. We haven't seen all of them. I'll say Shadows.
I played with the Xenos one, which was like one of the worst looking ones.
Yeah,
to
it's
start
kind of
with,
like
so.
vanilla. Oh, Kymor.
Kymor. Okay, so all these get shuffled in. Oh, look at that! The Fathom Reader's still there.
Yeah.
Kymor, trust no one, steal 2.
Ultimate combo. I will mug.
Alright, so I draw 1.
You draw 1. Then I'll subtle chain you. And then we'll draw to full hand. I'll discard Market Crash. Okay, whatever. Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Friendly Guide and Pyro. I'll put Detention Coil on Friendly Guide. And then I'm gonna play Recorded History and reveal Generous Offer and Bubbles and archive them. And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I'll draw 6.
So logos. I'll play Vapors. Draw 2. Archive a card. I'll play Vapors. Draw 2. Archive a card. I will play Hapsis, Wormhole Tech, and Eddie.
Standings might be all. I don't know. Do you have the right standings thing?
That's right.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play the SV3 Lander, and we'll make a token. I'm going to play CPO Zytar. I'll do a damage to Hapsis. Pyro is just going to fight in the Wormhole Tech, and oh, I forged to the start of the turn. No, you had Eddie. Eddie. Okay, Friendly Guide will reap. Does that deck have multiple Eddies or just the one?
I think it's got 2. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put an Echo Reflector on the Friendly Guide. And then I'm going to Rogue Operation with a draw card. So draw for 2. And then I'm going to play Future Booster. And I will say check with 11. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Yes, it is.
I'll draw 4.
Here's your exploit. Bloodshard Amp, Born Its Touch.
Alright, so you see the top 5?
Yeah. And I'll play Not Finished with you. I'll purge this Rogue Operation.
Alright, this all gets shuffled back in. Our initial Graven Reminder's feelings. My initial Graven Reminder's feelings is that somehow this set has even more power disparity than Winds of Exchange. That's what I think. There's a lot of like fun stuff, really cool stuff happening.
I think it's more fun than Winds of Exchange.
I think overall it's more fun, but I think the power disparity between decks is insane.
It's wild.
insane.
I'm done.
Did you draw too many?
Yes.
Sure did. Sure did. Okay, Grim Rider deck have a legacy rare that's connected to a token, like Revna, Norbin's Cat. I don't believe so. I don't believe
anything that references tokens probably is not eligible to be legacied, right?
Yeah,
that's how it worked with Tide. And I'm sure that's how it works with tokens too.
I hope Haunted isn't that way, because I think Haunted
as a rule can work anyway, right?
What's that?
And it's existed in past sets.
Yeah.
So
Haunted I think is fine to exist in the future. You probably don't have a whole set based around whether people are haunted or not. So that means it'll be less powerful, because you'll
it could be something that
you won't get to Haunted
just shows up in Geistoid in the future, right?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of clear that they were trying to make a Geistoid identity beyond just the are you haunted or not, right?
I mean,
there's a lot of capturing.
There's a lot of discard, capture.
Yeah, it cares a lot about if you captured or not. So, okay, I'm gonna say so. I forge. I'm gonna say, Equidon. I'm gonna play Tia Arhi Esquire. I'll play General Za Orha. I'll play the Old Tinker. I'll play Closed Door Negotiation. So steal and you draw.
I like Scrap too.
I'm gonna
love to see Scrap
future
continue.
boost.
I think I would rather see Scrap in future sets than Haunted, and as well as discard icons. I think discard icons will stick around though.
I'm gonna reap. Do I want this to explode? I don't want this to explode yet, so we're gonna leave it around. Force you to do something about it. And then I will draw 4. I'll say check with 7. I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Logos. Well, actually.
How's the strongest in Grand Reminders? Mars is crazy. Geistoid with 4 actions or more is crazy. Geistoids with and just creatures
is really bad.
It's not great, but the Geistoid artifacts are crazy too. Yeah. They're generally pretty good.
I'll say Logos. I'm gonna fight Fathom Reaver.
Dead.
I'm going to. You guys
his reign of terror has ended.
I'm gonna Wild Wormhole.
Which side do you want?
There's fine.
Okay.
For Eddie.
Look at that.
Very good. I'll play Wormhole Tech and Bibliophile.
Look at that.
I think everything has potential. Unfathomable is probably like the worst on average, but I think there's some really, really insane Unfathomable potential.
Yeah, I think Unfathomable
impressed me more the more we played with it.
Right. I think Unfathomable is like kind of reverse Geistoids, because I think the Unfathomable creatures are insane and the actions are okay.
Yeah.
Circle Speak is the exception. Circle Speak's crazy, right? The each haunted or creature captures 2 from each haunted player. That's like steal 2 most of the time in the set. And there are like 4 or 5 cards in the set that are steal 2. So I think you could get a Grim Reminders deck that barely cares what your opponent is doing, and if you just play 4 cards throughout the game that steal 2, you're going to be way ahead, regardless of whatever else your deck did, right? Yeah, Kelp just exists in the set, right? Like, that's...
Yeah, it's just there.
It's just there. It's just there in the air. Eddie. What does this do? Do you do anything? I can't fight with the friendly guide. I desperately want to. I guess it is Equidon. I'll say Equidon. I'll put my archives into my hand.
Is Bryo still a problem? Bryo's not in the set, right? I haven't seen
Bryo
it.
is in the
It
set,
is?
but I don't think Bryo is.
I think
as
it's probably
big
less of a problem than it would be in WoW.
Yeah. You got a lot of scrap effects that do interesting stuff. So there's a Geister card that says scrap, destroy a flank creature, right? So
it's like
common.
It's harder to load the flank up with stuff.
Yeah,
so you can't get to it. There's also more ways to get to it with as far as just like creatures. So I think Bryo in the set may be balanced. I mean, it was fine in WoW too, really. But
all right, so I'm gonna play Shrewd Investor. I'm not gonna use Shrewd Investor. I'm gonna generous offer the Shrewd Investor. We're gonna have Za or Ha fight Eddie to death. We're going to have the old Stinker fight the Bloodshard Imp. I'm using these creatures I'd rather be reaping with. Tia Arhi Esquire, you know what? Get in there. Let's fight. Show him what for, Equidon. And then I'm going to reap with this Prospector. Alright, that's my turn. I'll say check with 10. Oh, I can future boost. May as well. That goes here. That goes there. Okay, good.
this.
I can reap with Friendly Guide after I use Tia Arhi Esquire. Yeah.
Dendrix, Buzzle, Purge, Fight, Esquire.
Dead. Token.
Purge.
Token 2.
There's fine.
Okay.
Fight, Friendly Guide, Purge. Fight, Friendly Guide. Your turn.
I Forge. No, he's exhausted. Esquire, dead. Forge.
Okay. There's no TM2B in this deck.
Oh.
This is the Otherworld's Collide deck I was thinking of.
Yeah, I wasn't playing around that shit, I'll tell you that.
I know.
Okay, we're gonna say Equidon. Sorry, Unfathomable. I'm gonna Abyssal Sight. Does Abyssal Sight win the game?
Yeah, well, I think you won the game anyway.
Okay.
Simply going to 6.
I guess you get a big archives over there.
Yeah, Verani. That's it.
Okay.
But yeah, you win.
Yeah.
You win.
All right.
There's no reason to keep playing.
Completely skunked.
Yeah. Worlds Collide.
It's ages
it
worse.
It may actually be the worst set.
It ages worse and worse.
It does.
Right? Like, it just looks worse and worse in
it
the
really
metagame.
does.
It's just it's cards from a different era.
It was a different time. Now we got the two best
It was
decks.
a different time.
It's Coda and AOA. I am on Navirius? Okay. I think Navirius probably does get wrecked by Bursty Amber control or Bursty Amber stuff.
It was always in a foot race, right?
Yeah. It can't really play from behind that well.
Always in a foot race.
The World's Collide deck did beat Aya, so there's that. Aya's getting skunked right now.
Oh no. I love those big creatures. I love those big stupid creatures.
I think it had a chance that last matchup,
That's what I say talking to any pet. I love you, you big stupid creature. Switchblade. Eight. 4. I believe so.
But I'm not sure.
I mean, I think I like what they did with Winds of Exchange. I mean, every card that changed prior to Winds of Exchange made the set better, right?
Yeah, but like from the ground up, I think Amber Skies might have been slightly developed, but probably not that much.
Yeah.
I know Grim Myers was slightly developed, but not that much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mulligan, actually.
I do think Grim Reminders may have needed to be in the oven a little bit longer. But I just don't know.
There's a few cards that make you scratch your head.
I'm not confident that Keyforge is a game that could be play tested well. ever.
You would have to algorithmically, and then like how
you would have to create. You basically have to create the Crucible. You have to develop everything digitally, right? And I think you could then get a pretty good playtest for it. But I think Keyforge is just the game that's really hard to playtest.
Even if you could find every single person willing to be on the Keyforge playtest team, I don't think that's enough either.
Yeah.
And I think they probably have a pretty extensive group of playtesters. I'll play Groggins.
I'm gonna need this card later, but alright. I'm gonna say Shadows. I'll play Secret Needle, I'll Booby Trap, and then I'll play Umbra. And it's your turn, I'll draw. Oh man, a classic Coda.
I'll say Logos. I'll discard Binary Rupture. I'll Rocket Boots Groggins.
Uh-oh.
I'll poke.
Oh.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'll play Bait and Switch. I'll Nerve Blast Groggins. I'll Seeker Needle Groggins. And then I'll Reap with Umbra. And it is your turn. I'll draw to you. Tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Brodner. I'll play Calphine, Rock Crawling Giant. I'll throw Tremor at Umbra. I'll reap with Groggins. Your turn.
Well, right. I'm going to say Sanctum. Going to play Grey Monk. Going to play Radiant Truth, which will stun Calphine. I'm going to Inspiration Ready and use the Grey Monk, Ready and Reap. I'm going to play Potion of Invulnerability. And I'm going to say check with 6, and it's your turn. I'll draw 4. So you go ahead.
I'll say Dis. I'll play Lash. I'll play Dust Imp. I'll play Schuler. Your turn. Yeah, I'm not sure like traditional card game playtesting translates well into Keyforge.
Well, right, I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Murmook. I'll play Dust Pixie. I'm gonna play Way of Dobear onto the Grey Monk. That's my turn. I'll say check with 8, and I'll draw 3. It's your turn.
Say Brobner. I'll discard Into the Fray. I'll hit the Grey Monk. I'll discard Groke and hit the Murmook. I'll 1-2 punch to stun the Pixie. I'll unstun the Cow. I'll Reap with the Giant. I will Reap with Groggins. I'm done.
Alright, so I forge for 6.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, I think Graph's definitely still worth exploring. It's only too slow because like the cards that Graph did then required you to use an action to use the card, right? So if Graph can exist in the game and be way more versatile.
Yeah, but you need to be able to use your stuff cross house better too, right?
Right.
Because like if you take a Sanctum turn, you play a Sanctum creature, you graft a Equidon card on it or whatever, right? You're less likely to call either of those houses on the next turn because depending on what you've played out of your hand. So depends on what's on the board, depends on what gets answered. Graft is extremely slow. It's probably better on the artifact because artifacts are less susceptible to removal.
But like Jar Gogol, his ability could be Graft. It could be built around Graft. So stuff like that can exist, right?
Yeah. And Jar Gogol is an awesome card for Alliance purposes,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Like there's no card that does what Jar Gogol does for Alliance. Okay, I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna play Long Fused Minds. I'll play Ghostly Hand. And then I'm gonna Secret Needle my Dust Pixie. And I'm gonna say check with 6. I'll draw 2 and I'll tell you to go ahead.
A Forge. I will say dis. I'll reap. I'll use Lash. I'll exhume the Groke. I will not finish with you. Nothing. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Dew Fairy and Dust Pixie. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. I'll say check with 8.
I'll say dis. Fight Dew Fairy. Gain 2. Use Lash. Exhume. The Imp. Your turn. Check with 8.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Seki. I'm going to play Protect the Weak. I'm going to play Take Hostages. I'm going to pop Potion of Invulnerability. I'm going to pop Long Fused Mine, so 3 damage to everything there in the center. And then I'm going to play 1 Stood Against Mini. So Seki's going to fight Groggins and capture 1. Fight Calfine and capture 1. And then fight Rock Hurling Giant and capture 1. And I'll say check with 11. It's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Did I say dis again? I think I got a Texas key. +1 armor.
+1 armor.
Okay. Dis. Fight.
7 damage. He dies.
Use Lash. Your turn.
Alright. Pay 9. Say Untamed. Reap with Dust Pixie. Play Hunting Witch. Play Snufflegator. Play Lost in the Woods. Snufflegator, Dust Pixie, Groke. Tell you to go ahead.
I would have been Lash Hold if you went to 6.
Yeah. I wanted to put you in the Lash Hole, but it's one off. It took me forever to assemble that Sanctum turn.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I will play Quantum Finger Trap. I will play Standardized Testing. I will play Archimedes. I'll play Help for Future Self. I'll get Time Traveler. Next card.
I had else, but I've lost.
You've lost.
Yeah, I have Key Charge, but I don't have the Dust Pixie. That shuffled it back in, right?
Okay. Great.
I had a lot of outs. I had Regrowth into Dust Pixie. I had a Miasma. I had...
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got away with that one, kind of.
Yeah, so this deck doesn't have any efficiency.
Right.
So,
yep, that's the problem. That's the problem.
So that middle of the game, you... Like I said, that Sanctum turn, I had the Long Fuse Mines, the Potion, I had the Seki, I had the Protect the Weak, and I had the Radiant Fight. Okay, but there were multiple turns in a row where that was not good.
Right. Yeah.
It did not do enough, and you were just able to use the Lash enough.
Liberius. I think it was his first win. Let's take a quick look at the standings, and we'll do some Grim Myers games. How about that?
Fire up my phone. I didn't get the $1,000 pledge. I think you.
I did not. Well, the whatever was it?
It was like,
$2,500 at the time.
I think it was very.
It was too much for me. I do kind of wish I did get it, but you know, it's probably best I didn't spend the money.
I was at work, like I was so busy.
We have three O-decks in this pod. Jeez.
Okay.
And 2 O3s.
Well,
pretty silly. So, Vaultmaster, Woe, and Grim Myers are all 3-0. That Grim Myers deck's so crazy.
Yeah.
It does some bonkers stuff.
It's one of those where, like, that, like, playing against... You got maximum Deus value. Maximum.
It was pretty good.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
Deus was responsible for the deaths of untold hundreds.
Orange Genelor of the Deadlands.
Is this... did it scan my deck? I got a thing.
Website's like pretty slow for me right now.
Yeah. Is anybody else having trouble with the Master Vault right now? You guys just sitting at your desks, scanning decks? This is Rolog Ramona Garutti. This, I don't know if anything's happening over there.
Yeah, I gave up on it. I'll just scan them later. You've been scanning our decks? No troubles at all, huh? Orange Janelore. And it's orange. Look at that. I got the orange Archon.
Hey, you did it.
+1.
Cool. Look at this junk restoration.
Discard, capture. That's pretty good. Too bad you can't like get back one of the discard cards.
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't really do anything.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a... Oh man, I got a... Ooh! I got Futurist Past and Ecto Charge. So is that turn 1, right? Like, if you draw that in your opener, if you turn 1, forge the key, you just flip and forge.
Yeah.
Futurist Past. Swap each player's deck with a discard pile. Shuffle each player's deck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Futurist Past with Ecto Charge. In here somewhere, a junk restoration. Albia Stray. So, like, the Albia Stray comes into play if you're haunted, right? So, like, I really... And 6 power, too. I really like that creature in Geistoid. I think there are probably some Geistoid creatures that in other sets would look awesome. Yeah. They would be crazy. But they're in this set, and you're drawing them instead of like a Geistoid action, and you're just kind of like, a 10. An 8.
Are y'all different houses? Wow. Look at that. Okay. I will. discard the spooky charge. I don't think I'm going to be using that anytime soon. So your turn.
All right. I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Beam of Forgetting, reveal a random card from your hand and put it on the bottom of your deck. And then I'm going to play another Beam of Forgetting. I'm going to discard... Do you have Unfathomable under there? You do not.
No.
Okay. Fiery Jark and Hayden. I'm going to play... Oh, I got to discard a card for this Beam of Forgetting. I guess I'll discard this Weak Link. I don't actually want to put it on one of my creatures. I'll play Kiri Guiltspine. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar. I'll follow the leader, do damage. Headhunter, Blunderbore. Your turn. We haven't seen the Unfathomable key sheet yet, because I think it is way better in the set. And it's exciting.
I'm going to say Geistoid. I'm going to play Futurist Past.
Okay.
Boonk. Yours is follow leader and what?
The Hayden.
The spooky charge.
Spooky charge, yeah.
I'll just shuffle those 2 cards, the discard cards from your hand, back into my,
cool.
into my deck.
Great.
I'll play I'll Be a Stray. I am haunted. I'm going to discard Snippy and take out Blunderbore. And then I'll Be a Stray. Just take out a Headhunter. Alright, Reap. Yeah, I'll Reap. See if I care. You don't have anything to capture. So I draw these, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. Witch of the Eye. Witch of the Eye.
Uh-oh.
Sabira the Medium.
Oh! Hey! Hey!
Do a damage.
Hey,
Yeah.
stop that!
Yeah, you did this. I will Werewolf Curse the Headhunter.
Okay.
Gains Splash Deck 3 and after fight archive Werewolf Curse. Play and enrage this creature.
Okay. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Splash attack 3. Huh.
And then I'm done. I do draw and then shuffle. And then gain 3. It's cool. Yeah, there's like so many more cards that actually manipulate the bottom of the discard pile, right? I think you can more reliably Dark Discovery.
All right, I'm gonna say
if you get the right stuff right, potentially.
I'm gonna say Unfathomable. I'm gonna Weak Link Sabira, I guess. I'm gonna play I'll play a Beam of Forgetting, and I'll play another Beam of Forgetting. It's got a discard icon on it. I'm going to discard Shrink Ray Tech, and I'm going to shrink down the Headhunter. I have not decided if I'm going to fight him with Kiri Guiltspine yet or not. Echo Guardian, so you can forget that. Oh! Ooh-wee!
Jeez.
Ooh! Kiri Guiltspine is going to fight the Headhunter. Ooh! Ooh-wee! Okay, I'll say check with 6, and then I'll shuffle my deck.
I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Spooky Charge. If you're behind Forge a key at current cost, shuffle your discard pile into your deck. I'll get 3.
Ah!
This is my hand. Right?
You gonna do that a bunch?
Yeah.
Is that what you're planning on doing?
Yeah, and just see what happens.
Just
I guess I don't have any cards to shuffle in.
yeah. Because that was what it says. You have to actually shuffle something in.
I believe so.
Okay.
Because if
Do you
I'm
have
not
something-
actually shuffling anything.
Yeah, I guess you could Well, this is only 1 power, so you can't like fight one of your witches in there.
Yeah, it's not poison.
Mm-hmm. That's right. This is. You want to cut that? Draw 5.
Yeah, I could have reaped with a witch first to get the werewolf guy thing back.
To discard and
to
then
discard it.
Yeah.
I'll reap with a witch. Get spooky charge back. Yeah, I can't make this work. Damn. That would've been so cool.
It would've been sick.
I'll reap with a witch. I'll just discard spooky charge.
Okay.
I don't want to reap with Samira.
Yeah, because then you'll.
Yeah, I'm done.
I guess a Geistoid. I'll play Reaver and discard a card.
You do Forge.
Oh yeah. Discard Under Pressure. I'm going to discard Futures Past. And then I think I actually have to have the Albiostray fight this Sabira, because otherwise
I start doing stuff.
You start comboing out.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. I'll draw 3 and tell you it's your turn.
A Forge. I'll say Star Alliance. Play Seance Scanner with a damage. Play...
Thought you saw you could shuffle 0 cards in? I don't know. It's been all over the place, so... I think the ruling was...
Play Forge.
Okay.
I'll play Essence Entangler. I will modular Exoskeleton. Yeah, we need the... Has the Grim Reminders FAQ come out? I feel like we need updated rules with an FAQ.
Alright, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play UFO. So you discard a Mars card. So I'll get this Extinction. Okay, I want to Extinction Witches. Get out of here.
Isn't Purge of Destroys? Okay.
Yeah, I'll gain a chain. I'll play Dr. Zizilifrex and draw. I'll play Terrible Teammates, and we'll discard a card. I'll discard Wacolia. I'm at 9. Go ahead.
Cease Forge. I'll say
Drop.
Robnar. I'll follow the leader with a damage icon.
Okay. Dead.
I will Berserker Slam
Dead.
the Doctor. Make you lose 1. I'll Recklessness. Discard Grave Pixie, Gnarl Gibbons, and Richard Technician Lee. Some Mars stuff. I'll draw 3. I will play Blender of War and Header. Your turn.
Alright, so I am haunted now thanks to the recklessness.
Can Amber Storm continue past max health and gain more amber for Rot Feast? That's a good question, but we don't have a real ruling on it yet. I would say no to that one, right?
Alright,
I don't think you can assign more damage. Well, yes, you can assign more damage, but it's not actually dealing the damage, you could argue.
I'm gonna say infallible. I'm gonna Beamer Forgetting You. I'll
Okay.
play Trawler and Capture. Fire Jar.
My god, dude.
Echo Guardian. Echo Guardian's gonna fight Blunderbore.
So it's poison.
Yeah. And +2 power, so. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 3.
I'll say Untame. I'm so mad.
With the constant discard. It's gotten Fire Jark twice and 2.
Yep.
There are some just nasty combos in this set, by the way.
Okay, I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'll play Retro Technician Lee. I'm going to Reap. Play a creature from my discard pile. I will play Retro Technician Lee.
My God, the comboing.
I'll Reap with Lee to play I get the Shuffly Lady. I think I get a Witch. Wish I could have got Jark, but it was not discarded from my hand. I'll use Sand Scanner to have Headhunter fight there.
Echo Guardian did some work.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to say Geistoid. I'm going to play Soul Vial. So each friendly creature with Amber on it gains destroyed, archive this creature. That right there. Uncommon, common. In here somewhere, archive 2 cards from a discard pile. Think I'm going to get Zizzlefrix and Don't Believe Your Eyes. Oh, these are archived. Okay. And then Reaver is going to fight Witch of the Eye. I would much rather Reap with this Reaver, move 1 from the trawler to my pool, and discard a card. However, yeah.
Can't allow that.
Yeah, we're not letting her stay alive. I'll draw 2. I'll tell you to go ahead.
Well, I'll say Star Alliance. I'm going to play this Retro Technician Lee. I'm going to Reap. I'm going to play Sabira. I'll do a damage. I'll Reap. I'm going to play Witch. I'll Reap. I'm going to play Blunderbore. Your turn. Check with 6.
Okay. I'm going to put my archives into my hand. I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Dr. Zizzlefrix.
Yeah, what Storm said is correct. Yeah.
And draw.
Each instance of dealing damage is 1 amber.
I'm going to play Abductomatic.
And sack coin is not dealt 1 at a time, it's assigned, and then it all happens at once.
I'm going to play Ironix Rebel and ready. I'm going to Deep Probe for Untamed.
He's Blarney and Hydra.
Blarney came back wrong.
Came back wrong, downsized recklessness.
Okay.
This deck's really interesting.
Yeah. I'm going to Don't Believe Your Eyes. We'll capture onto Witch of the Eye.
It's 2.
Yeah, captures if you're haunted, a creature captures 2 from its own side. We're going to Reap with Dr. Zizzlefrix. And bring back this Flotsam Spewer. Ready. He's got a discard. I'm going to discard Curie Guilt Spine. Flotsam Spewer is going to kill these technicians.
Which one does he fight? Does he die? Fighting this one.
Oh, actually, it makes sense to fight like I fight the Adductomatic here. Then, right? It's each of Flotsam Spear's Mars neighbors gain splash attack 2. So splash attack there. This takes 2 after fight. If you were haunted, capture 2. See, the Adductomatic captures 2, and then Flotsam Spear goes to his death right here.
Imagine if I had Fiery Dark anytime in this game.
And okay, go ahead. This game has been wild. The swings in the game, absolutely wild. I'm getting recklessness.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna down to size this guy.
All right, so he just dies.
All recklessness. With these, more beams of forgetting.
It's just that the deck plays the same. This also has Echo Fly, so you could beam of forgetting with the discard icon, discard the Echo Fly, archive the topmost action card of your discard pile. Yeah, I think this deck gets to like beam of forgetting quite a bit.
Yeah. Blunderbore will fight Rebel. Ugh. God. Does Blunderbore's Reap?
You gotta find some solution for this guy, right? Like,
I think I just done for kill him. Right? So because you can't play him every turn, right? I think I just let him go until I can like spooky charge or whatever. That's my plan. I'm going to Reap. I can't kill Rebel. I can fight an elusive guy to make you lose too, but I'm done.
You can't kill Rebel?
If I kill Rebel, you just resurrect him.
Oh, yeah.
That's really bad.
It's go bad.
That's super bad.
Alright, I forge. Okay.
Oh, your Mars guy should be archived due to Soul Vial.
Yes, which is relevant. That Dactomatic goes to archives. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Royal Purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'll say Geistoid. I'll play Albia Stray and Reap. I'll play Veil of Ectoplasm, capture a bunch onto the Rebel, I guess. And then I'll Ecto Charge. And that's that.
Yeah. Okay.
I think both of these decks are really good.
I think this deck was cool. Yeah. But boy.
But this deck is disruptive. I didn't even get to play the world's best Junk Restoration.
Because you never get to play Junk Restoration, remember? Or was that, what's the other card you don't get to play?
The what? The do what now?
In here somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I did get to play that finally.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did that scan the deck? Did you scan the deck?
I didn't scan it.
No. I'm asking if I scanned my deck.
You're asking the application if it's
yeah. The application.
That's crazy. Mine did not.
Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side to remember to scan this way.
In a separate little compartment.
Okay.
Zizza of the Pretend.
Zizza?
It's ZZUV.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Grammy-nominated artist, Zizza. Peep a deck. Did somebody pay for that? Where's that? Oh, Stormstrong did.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got another Beanstalk.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got an Omnipus deck. Where's Joker?
Is Dex of Keyforge broken? Oh, is Keyforge game?
I think Keyforge game is broken.
Can you link the Dex Keyforge link for it?
The error-prone Saucerite of Lintech.
Error-prone. Are there more strong decks or weak decks in Ingram Miners? I don't think we can really make...
The decks overall seem pretty good.
They do seem pretty good. There's some really bad ones. Thane Viz de Loop.
Triple Sandhopper.
Triple Sandhopper is pretty crazy.
Phobivore. What's Phobivore?
While you're haunted, this creature cannot be used.
Oh. You can Sandhopper Belligerent Guard a bunch. What are we Sandhoppering? What are we? Okay, we got Dark Discovery.
Tangy Mangy.
Curse of Confusion. Spooky Charge with 2 discards on it.
That's a good spooky charge.
Hey, Blossom Drake.
Regrowth.
That's a cool card to see in this set.
Oh yeah, it is.
You can Blossom Drake your own Ambitrage strategically to make it go back to you because you Forge at 6, right?
Curse of Confusion.
This deck looks fun. Looks cool.
3 Sandhoppers is notable.
3 Sandhoppers is very cool.
What's Circle of Life? Oh yeah, okay.
That card's common? Why haven't we seen it?
I feel like we haven't really ever hit with it. Like, very rarely has it done things. The problem with the burst in Untamed being tied to Haunted in this set is that usually you want your Untamed burst to happen early in the game, and later in the game you're having to interact too much.
Yeah.
For it to get away with it. So, like...
Yeah. Unless you're comboing out to win, right?
Right, and, like, the Witch is really good. That card's probably really good. But if you're not doing that till turn 3 or 4... It's too slow, kind of.
9. 7. Play Squall Master. So there's Squall Master's common. Beam of Forgetting, is that, what was that? Was that uncommon? I think it's uncommon, right? Beam of Forgetting is common. So there's probably some deck out there that's like multiple Squall Masters and multiple Beam of Forgettings. And you can just like blank your opponent's hand.
Huh.
Right?
Yeah.
In Alliance, well, if we're just theory crafting Alliance decks, right? Between Recklessness, Beam of Forgetting, you know, like you could probably make a deck where your opponent can never just plan on what they're gonna do.
Well, I'll play Forbidden Tome. I'll play Hospitality. I'll play Ravening Morphozoid. I'm gonna play Techno-Rachnophobia.
Okay.
Fear of robot spiders.
Yeah.
Discard the top 10 cards of your deck. If you discard 5 or more cards of the same house, this way steal 2. Just getting haunted here, but that's a cool card that I think we haven't.
No, we yeah.
So 3,
it's uncommon, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I'm haunted for the tome.
Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna lash out the Ravening Morphozoid. I'm going to play Blunderbore and Mournful Barnburner. I'm gonna play Curse of Cowardice on you. And I'm gonna tell you to go ahead. I will draw 4 and tell you it's your turn.
If you do not use any creature to fight this turn, lose 2. If there are no friendly creatures in play, destroy curse. Okay. I'll say Equidon. I'll fight the Scrap Scrounger or Squall Master. I will.
This explodes.
That explodes. I will discard permanent record. I'll play Estate Sale, purge on creature card from discard
at the
pile.
end of your turn. It's going to get discarded at the end of your turn. So I think this is one clause, right? Because it says if there are no friendly creatures in play, destroy
first.
Cowardice. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
I'll purge this shower.
Goodbye, Mr. Maestro.
Get to much appreciated. I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Sound the Horns.
There we go.
Million Tentaclids. Oh yeah,
Oh, you got
Million
tentacles in there? Oh shit.
Million Tentacle. Oh, whoa! Sound the Horns into
God.
recklessness. Oh, sexual. Oh my god, this is the most sexual thing that's ever been on Twitch.
Brobnar is
TV.
really fun. This set.
Yeah,
It's just like solid.
I'm going to reap twice. Oh, it's a Brobnar creature. It's a creature.
Oh, you can't
No,
get this, yeah.
no, no,
Keep going.
no. All right, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. It's not. Oh, my beanstalk. No. Oh, my omnipus.
Jeez.
Oh,
Are you out of Brobnar creature?
oh, headhunter. Okay. Well. Oh. All right. I guess we'll play headhunter. I'll play shock herder and ready the headhunter and reap. Your turn. I'll draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Starlance. Into the warp 1 time. Discard this witch. No. No. I'll play Alien Horror and draw. Into the warp 2 times. Okay.
Tentaclid.
I'm gonna play Garcia. And I'll give Garcia an exoskeleton. Your turn. Did you account for the tome?
I did not, so I have 1 more card.
Okay. What's up, Broderick?
Okay, I guess I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Raider of the Peaks. And then I'll just reap 4 times.
Yep. Okay.
And I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll shuffle and draw 1.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Proto Siphon. I'm gonna do a damage here. I'm gonna have Alien Horror fight this Headhunter. I'm going to have Garcia reap, increase key cost, and I'll unprepared to stun those Brobnars. And I'm done.
Alright, so I'll forge for 8.
This captures 1 after fight. Each Alien Horror's neighbors capture 1.
Right, I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna deep probe for Untamed.
Get Haunting Witch.
Okay. Dude, what the hell's going on with that deck? I'll play Dr. Zizlafrex, and then I'll play Plague Wind. It's your turn, I'll draw 2. So you
A Forge.
look at your hand, and you're like your Equidon in that deck accounts for like 6 amber.
Yep, I'll play Equidon. I'll permanent record and get 2.
No, you steal.
Steal 2. So steal 1. I will estate sale, discard. Yeah, I'll just purge that. Gain 2. And then I'll play Sandworm. Get 2. So I'm going to draw up the 5, and then I reshuffle, and this explodes. And I'm going to draw one more.
I think there's gonna be some like mega burst Equidon. Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm gonna play Nightmare Inducer. I'm gonna play Echo Guardian, and I'll play 2 Tentaclids. And it is your turn, I will draw 4. So you got
Untamed. I'm gonna Lost in the Wild, so shuffle the flank creatures.
my Tentaclids.
I'm going to play Flumph and Way the Porcupine. And check 7. Your turn.
Alright, gonna see Unfathomable. Gonna play Omnipus. Discard the top 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome back, Tentacles. I'll discard my Recklessness again.
I need to get these into the warps back.
Alright, we're gonna Unsettling Ancestry. Stun and exhaust an enemy creature. If you are haunted, archive it. I'm gonna play Trawler. Capture all your amber.
I hate that card.
And then I'm playing some Tentacles. Here come the Tentacles. Echo Guardian.
But did you not play them when you used Omnipus? Did you draw them?
I played Omnipus. Yeah, you.
Then you play them after you play it.
Yeah. I discard the top 8 and then play each Tentaclid from your discard pile. Yeah,
but how'd you play them after you played Trawler and stuff?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Know what I'm
Fine.
saying?
Fine, I'll play them like that.
Supposed to play them correctly.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine, I did.
Okay.
Play each. I thought you put it back in here.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I'll reap with the Echo Guardian. And good.
Equidon.
I did have 1 Tentaclid in my hand, so.
I'll play this Transitory Philosopher. I'll play Hoaxpitality.
You make one of your creatures 8 power.
I hate that card. I'll play Techno Arachnophobia. So we'll get.
How many Steel
1,
2s are in that
2,
deck?
I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You whiffed.
I whiffed?
4, 3,
I perfectly whiffed.
4, 3, 4. Yeah. 3.
Great.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's what I thought.
I'm done.
That's what I thought. It's Tentaclid time.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Unfathomable. I'll play Squall Master. We're gonna reap with Omnipus. It's gain 4. Oh yeah. Tentacles. Alright, Tentacles. Tentacles are getting in there. That's Hazardous 3.
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll just kill the Transitory Philosopher.
Yeah, no fighting the Flumph.
The Trawler's gonna reap. Echo Guardian's gonna. Oh, I could get this thing back. I'll play that thing. Stunned and exhausted. Echo Guardian's gonna reap. Okay. Alright, looks good to me. Your turn, I'll draw.
Starlines. Into the warp.
One time.
Equidon.
Brobnar.
Seance Scanner. Sabotage Mission.
So my keys cost +1.
+1. Your turn.
The Forge?
Mm-hmm.
Never say infallible. I'm playing another Tentaclid.
I lose.
Read with Omnipus.
I think Omnipus is kind of like a big guy.
I think Omnipus is actually really good in the set, right?
It's awesome. Yeah, yeah, it is very.
Because I would not have been haunted without the Omnipus.
Yep, it's like insta haunted. It plays got a bunch of guys. What's not to love? Let's do one more.
Okay. This deck was dope. Error Prone Saucer Right of Lentech. Someday I'll scan you. Busting open a new box in here.
New box.
New box. Busting open a freshy box.
Lieutenant Reality Warper Xanatos.
You hear snacks? No, that's not snacks. It's opening. It's opening decks. You got your dog ears. Somebody opening a can.
I could go for snacks.
Is that 2 error-prone decks tonight? Oh no, I think that was just one deck was called error-prone.
This is Reality Warper.
Okay. Reality Warper. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
The Centurion that cultivates poverty.
Yeah, well, yep.
This is a beanstalk deck.
GG started messing with the Master Vault the moment GOK got Grim Reminders import going. Maybe DOK is hammering their API.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Could be.
DOK is probably hammering the shit out of their API.
Yeah.
So that makes more sense. I didn't know the DOK was working today.
Yeah, we'll give it 24 hours.
Yeah.
Probably sometime tonight.
They're DDoSing Keyforge game. I highly doubt they do anything on a Sunday to the website. I did use the Stormstrong tool earlier to import stuff. I wonder if it worked.
Ooh.
Seven. Because I was just doing to get Vaultmaster's cards. Or Vaultmaster's decks. I was first.
Yup. Yeah, I got a mulligan. Sounds not bad, but it is a 2/2/2 hand. Not bad. Not bad. This deck's got a lot of cards I like to see. A lot of cards I like to see in it.
The deck's already in DOK, it will grab everything. If you're adding new decks to DOK, then you'll hit the same import error. So like with the if it's like not in the game or not in DOK at all yet, or DOK doesn't detect it. Okay. I'll play this Iron Heidi.
Right. I'm gonna play Beanstalk and do a damage to Iron Heidi.
I get beanstalks all the time.
I'll play this Raider of the Peaks, which is a goblin.
Okay. Alright.
And I'll draw 3.
I'll say Mars. I'll do 2 damage, the Destructive Analysis to the Raider. I'll play Memrox and Zip.
I think I'm beanstalking here. What do I, oh, yeah. So, start of my turn, the player who controls the most powerful creature discards the top card of the deck. So you do.
Rash Grabber.
Do I just do this? I guess I just say Mars. I'll put Killzord Mark II here. I will scoop up, and let's go scoop up the Raider and Iron Heidi.
Poor Killzord.
I don't know what it's doing in the set. It's lost. Imagine this Killzord were literally any Mars creature. I'll play Mars first. It's got a discard icon on it. I'll discard the Circle of Life. I'll play Terrible Teammates. I don't have a Mars card to discard. And then I'll discard this Plague Wind.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And it's your turn. I'll draw 6.
I'll say Ecodon. I'll play Iron Heidi, the Old Tinker, Hospitality. Your turn.
Three, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna Berserker Slam the Old Tinker. I'm gonna Recklessness. This turn's kind of stupid.
I see.
I wonder if I'm supposed to Beanstalk before I draw. I think I Beanstalk after I draw, right?
That would make sense to me, right?
These 3. These are discarded. Grabby Jamie. Shrink Ray Tech is discarded. I'll make me. Are you haunted?
I am
not,
haunted,
right?
I think. No.
Okay. I'll make Iron Heidi one. Choose the most powerful enemy creature. So yeah, I'll choose Iron Heidi. Okay. Draw 3. I didn't draw any Brobnar cards. Oh, Beanstalk for Thunderdell. Thunderdell will fight there. Splash attack. That middle dude's elusive.
Oh yeah.
What's he do? Just take control of an enemy creature. Okay, yeah. Okay. Beanstalk's cracked.
I can't believe you keep getting Beanstalks. Haven't seen one before.
Ted, go ahead.
I'm gonna play Ecodon. I'll play Forbidden Tome, Incarnation Pod, Iron Heidi. Your turn.
Is that Iron Heidi number 3?
I think that there's 3 Iron Heidis in here, yes. Yeah.
And you are haunted now?
Oh yeah. JK, no, I'm not. I'm at 9. Good thing I didn't draw 7.
Puts a card on the bottom. All right, we're gonna say Untamed. I'll play Blarney Hydra, Skeletal Murmook, and then I'm gonna Reclaimed by Nature, and I'm gonna get your Incarnation Pod. Okay. Say check with 7. It's your turn. I'll draw 3. So go ahead.
I'll say Geistoid. Play Reaver. Actually, I'll play Tribute Collector and capture 1. I'll play Reaver, Precocious Fragment, and Soul Tender. Soul Tender is play, so I have to remove each ember from each Spectre creature to the common supply, fully heal and ward each Spectre creature. We all specters here. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, so you are not haunted.
I am not haunted.
Because you played all that stuff to your...
Yeah.
Okay.
Still not haunted.
Still here. Still not haunted.
The Karn Grim Reaper? Oh, that is really good.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna... So I forge?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna say... Brobnar. We're gonna Beanstalk. We're gonna get... a Thunderdell. I think this deck has... It's got 2 Thunderdells, which is pretty good at Beanstalk, right? Because you're just like...
Deal 15 damage on command.
Okay, I'll give you that. Going to play Follow the Leader. Gonna play Rickety Cybergiant and a Thunderdell with a damage icon. Do I actually want to damage my Burning Hydra to give him Splash Attack 1? I think that's better. I'll damage here. I have to fight into Iron Heidi first. So I'll fight Iron Heidi with the Rickety Cybergiant to get rid of armor. Then I can have...
It takes one more.
Yes. Okay. Then Blarnean Hydra can fly into... I guess this Thunderdell flies into the Reaver. This Thunderdell flies into Tribute Collector. Blarnean flies into Tribute Collector.
Splash 1?
Yeah. Does Skeletal Mermook finish the job? Or do we like having him around to make keys cost more? I think we like having him around. We keep him around. Alright, I draw 2. And I'll tell you to go ahead. Cleaned up that board.
I'll say Geistoid. Play a Tribute Collector.
I don't have anything for you.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to play Caspara, which I don't think we've seen yet. I haven't seen it.
I've drawn it, but I don't think I've played it.
X is the combined total of amber between each player's pools. Each friendly Geistoid creature gains play/destroyed. Each player gains 1. So I'm going to play this, and we each gain 1.
Okay.
Then I'll play Tribute Collector.
No, each guy's agree. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll capture. And we each gain 1. Then I'll have this Tribute Collector fight the Skeletal.
Mr. Skeletal?
Mr. Skeletal.
So each gain 1.
And then I'll Reap with Precocious Fragment. And if you're haunted, gain 1. I'm finally haunted, so I'm done.
Okay. Caspara is like 1,000 amber now.
This is now 10.
Okay. I am going to say Mars. I am going to Brain Dart. Tribute Collector. I'm gonna play Nameless Horror with this is enhanced with an amber and a damage. I'll damage the tribute collector. His armor. I'm gonna play Don't Believe Your Eyes. You are haunted, right? I am haunted, so tribute collector is gonna capture 2 from you. I'm gonna play Ironix Rebel with a discard. I'm gonna discard this Till to the Earth. And ready the Nameless Horror. I'm gonna play Psychic Network and steal 1 from you. And then Nameless Horror is gonna fight the Tribute Collector. I'm haunted, so it's got Skirmish and Elusive and Poison.
Alright.
Then we each gain 1. Alright. Jack with 10. So you go ahead. Draw 5. 6. Sorry, 6 because of the Forbidden Tome.
Mars. I'll play Grabber Jammer and discard this permanent record.
Oh, this Thunderdale died? Question mark? It fought a 4-power thing, right? Or did it just die? I fought Iron Heidi with it. Somehow it...
I'm gonna play Scoop Up with a discard. I'm gonna discard this Echo Fly to archive the topmost action card in my discard pile. And I'm gonna scoop up Kaspara and this guy.
Thunderdale.
Then I'm gonna play Rebel and Reap and Capture. I'm done.
Alright, so I forge for 7. Thanks to Mr. Grabby Jammy.
It's like really hard to play from behind in this game, in this set.
Oh, yeah.
It's like really, really hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The question is, do I wipe your board or do I just like play the awesome thing? I guess I'll say Untamed. I'll play Ritual of Life. Action destroy a friendly creature. If you do, return a different friendly creature card from your discard pile to your hand, which seems crazy in this set, right?
Yeah.
They existed in other sets before. It's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. Enhanced, so I draw. I'm gonna Waste Not my Cyber Giant and draw 6. So draw 2. Destroy a friendly creature. It's dead. Shuffle, draw 4 more. I had a Soul Tender, but every time I've had a Soul Tender, you've actively had like 4 Geistoids on the board, and it boards all of them too.
Mm-hmm.
So
oh, that's funny.
Okay. Draw 4 more. Okay. I am going to pitch this Bog Spitter and steal 1 from you. I'm going to play this Mr. Skeletal Murmook, who's kind of sad right now. I'll play Dew Fairy. And then I'm going to Reclaim by Nature the Tome. I am done. You'll get to Forge.
Because I'm
I'm not haunted anymore. I drew my whole deck.
okay. I'll say Equidon. I'll pick up the archive. You get to get this guy back. Permanent record. Steal 2. Permanent record.
Jesus.
Steal 2. Gem code vendor. Market fluctuation. Each Haunted player draws 3. Each player that is not haunted discard 3 random cards from their hand.
Oh my god.
I'll draw 3. Woo!
That card's actually insane.
Yeah.
You discarded the wrong cards.
Well, you know, I'll... Generous offer. I'll get the Grabber Jammer. So destroy and steal 2. Your turn.
Alright.
Casual, steal 6.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna use Beanstalk to put this Thunderdale in my hand. I'm gonna play Thunderdale, Brick Nasty, Ornar Skullface, Rickety Cyber Giant. I'm going to we'll fight there, we'll fight there, we'll fight there. I'm gonna Reap. I'm gonna Cacophonous Riot, Iridium, and Reap with them. And then I'm gonna Recklessness, discard, draw 3. I'm gonna Berserker Slam a Cyber Giant, which I think actually kills it, because I think it took 6 from finding the gem coat and then 1 after.
Crazy, dude. I don't know why Beanstalk exists.
And then I'm gonna Recklessness you again.
God damn.
Oh, this Brobnar is good.
Brobnar's pretty fun.
This Brobnar is crazy.
Jeez. Pretty bonkers. Alright, that's enough losing for me tonight, I think. I lost about 6 games tonight. I think I'm over it. We'll be back tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
More of the same.
Look at it. Look at Beanstalk.
I still had fun as a thing.
Yeah, well, yes. Those did feel a little bit more competitive than some of the games that we played. It's just like when the game is over, it is over.
Not that match, though.
Well,
the prior two a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I felt like the last 2 decks I opened were pretty good, but that one I don't think was very good. The Geisto was like 10 creatures.
Yeah. And you do get this. You do. So it's I think Caspara comes with all those precocious fragments.
Yeah, and they're like bad. They're like actively bad.
They're not good.
Because I had 4 precocious fragments in that deck, and they don't even work that well with Caspara.
And Iron Heidi, I think maybe I did. I took it. It's mine.
Iron Heidi.
It's mine. I stole it. Instead of playing the Iron Man Keyforge, where you rip up all the cards, the Shredder format or whatever. Instead of playing Shredder,
you take cards.
You should just take cards.
Ante.
Yeah, we should play Ante.
Yeah. Back tomorrow, Group C, and a couple more Grim Reminders games. So thanks for watching tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging around.
And I hope you have a good Monday. We'll see you tomorrow night. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.